Greetings, my friends. In this video, we will delve into valuable insights about graph screens. As usual, we start our journey with speaker parameters. Imagine we have a speaker with these specific characteristics. For our guide, we draw a couple of graphs for closed and vented enclosures. Let's navigate to the graph screen. 3 types of graphs available for you by default. Soon you'll know how to display more. Our exploration commences with the Details button. To decipher the data, we need to correlate frequency with amplitude on the plot. The Details button facilitates this by providing numerical insights from the graphs. Simply click on it. You've activated the Details mode. Now, you can tap on the screen and move your finger to access numerical data from the graphs. Frequency, x-axis, and amplitudes, y-axis, are now visible at our finger's position. Keep in mind that once Details mode is active, scrolling through the graphs list becomes temporarily disabled. To regain scrolling capabilities, simply click the Cancel button. Let's explore another graph. Numerous other options enhance the design experience. Let's delve into the available graph settings. Here, you'll find maximum frequency values for the frequency axis. Additionally, different amplitude axis maximum values are provided for each graph type. These options are instrumental in scaling plots to align with your driver's specifications. Since we're dealing with a low-frequency driver, let's set the maximum frequency to 2K. As a result, the frequency axis now has a maximum value of 2K. Now let's look at available displayed graphs. We have 9 distinct graph types to choose from. By toggling the switch, you can add or remove specific graph types from the display. A new graph type, maximum power, has been introduced, although it remains empty due to insufficient speaker parameters. Many graph types require that more speaker parameters be specified. The maximum SPL graph is also currently empty for the same reason. Let's turn these off for now. We also have the flexibility to rearrange the order of the graphs within the list. Simply press, hold, and move the graph to your desired position. As you can see, the order has been successfully adjusted. Next, let's explore another valuable feature, graph colors. Within this menu, you can modify the colors of the graphs and adjust their quantity. Let's experiment by adding a new color. Tap on the respective button. A color palette is now visible. Click, hold, and move your cursor to select a desired color. A preview of the chosen color is displayed in a small box. Once satisfied, click Save. Our newly selected color is now part of the list, expanding it to include 7 colors. Now, let's change the color of an existing item. Simply tap on your selection. Additionally, you have the option to delete a custom color. Click to remove the added color. Alternatively, you can reset all colors to their default settings. Click to proceed. In this list, you'll find colors designated for the All Graphs mode, which we'll explore later. Now, let's adjust the color of the first item and observe the outcome. Let's choose orange for this adjustment. As a result, the red graph has transformed into an orange hue. We can easily revert it to its original color. To ensure consistency, reset all graphs to their default settings. Our next feature to explore is the graph's history. Within this section, you'll find previously generated graphs. Simply tap on a history item to reveal its menu. From this menu, you can choose to hide the graph. Click to activate this option. If needed, you can easily make the graph visible again by clicking the corresponding button. An additional option is to enable a mode that displays all graph types simultaneously on a single screen. Click to explore this mode. As a result, the screen will show 3 different graph types from our initial history item. Let's attempt to change the color of the transfer function, as we've done previously, but this time, let's make it black. Later on, you can always revert the colors back to their default settings. Now, let's proceed to close all graphs. Click on this button to do so. Don't forget to hide the history as well. Let's take a look at the useful feature, the interior option for cars or small rooms. This feature allows you to simulate the system's behavior in compact spaces like cars or small rooms. In small-sized rooms, your system will experience a boost in low frequencies, resulting in increased amplitude, rise amplitude, and resonance frequency. Let's apply these settings and observe the changes. You can see the amplitude rise in the low frequency range. There are numerous other valuable features to explore, including complex model behavior. This feature illustrates the impact of the port and box in the complex model. A range selector for multi-range systems. Using this selector you can change current range, for example low, mid or high. And a multi-range graph display type. This feature enables you to overlay graphs from different ranges onto the displayed graph. For more in-depth information on these features, stay tuned for our upcoming videos. Now, let's delve into the history features within the Volume tab. Close this screen. Simply tap on a history item to access its options. Within this menu, you can choose to revert enclosure parameters to match this specific history item. Alternatively, you can review detailed information about the history item, including extended parameters of the drawn graph. Lastly, you have the option to delete a history item entirely. If you found this guide helpful, please consider giving it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with more helpful tips and tutorials. Join our groups and chats to engage in discussions and receive further assistance. You can find all relevant links in the description below.